Hey, my name is Stacy Pearsall, and this is my service dog, Charlie. I received Charlie 2 weeks ago. We started our training at American Set Dogs compound out in Smithtown in Long Island, New York. And let me tell you, Charlie is really, really well trained. I, however, am not. So a lot of the process was teaching me everything that Charlie can do. Now he's 17 months old, and believe it or not, knows 100 or more words, actually. I don't even know how many. But most importantly, Charlie is trained to assist me while I am on the road with the Veterans Force Project. I was a combat photographer in the Air Force, and my career took me all over. I went to probably the last count 41 or 42 countries, including Iraq. And during that time, I was injured in combat. I sustained a traumatic brain injury and a cervical spine trauma, which I have been dealing with ever since. Now, my mindset was that I would always just sort of forge ahead on my own, and I did for a long time until I had my first seizure. And at that point, it was just serendipity. I was doing the Veterans Portrait Project at a VFW National Convention where I met a representative from American Set Dogs. And I said, here's the issues. I don't know if I need a service dog, but I was really grappling with, am I deserving? And he said, of course, your life will be changed. And trust me, in just 2 weeks, it has. So let me demonstrate for you a little bit of what Charlie will do for me. Charlie, stand. Good boy. So with balance issues brought on by traumatic brain injury, Charlie is trained to help me get from the ground to a standing position when I'm unstable. He's got 4 legs, I've only got 2, so together we make 6. Charlie, brace. Good boy, Charlie, yes. Now we work in a very public environment, so people are always coming around us, and he is trained to work through those distractions. As you can see, he's always got his eyes on me, waiting for the next cue. Charlie, heel. I never know when a bout of imbalance will happen, and therefore his cape has a balancing handle on it, which when I do lose balance, I pull, and Charlie is trained to just hold fast in a stable position until I gain my balance back. Yes, good job, Charlie! Thank you very much. Good boy. He's also trained, and as you can imagine, having dizzy spells, staying on my own 2 feet upright is really tough, but then bending down is really complicated. So what I can do is ask Charlie, my partner, Charlie, bring. Here. You? Yes, good boy! And as you can see, I'm constantly reinforcing Charlie with treats, which is basically a ration of his food that I take out every morning. And the reason I'm doing that is we've only been together 2 weeks, believe it or not. So I'm just saying to him, I really appreciate your support and your help, and I'm reinforcing our bond together. Good boy. Move that aside.
Are the treats something that you'll continue to do always?
Yeah, of course, because I want him to know that I appreciate his help and support, and that is a dog's love language, is food. That's my love language too. I was thinking be careful. Charlie, brace. So, one of the great things about Charlie is when I do have seizures, he's meant to just stay by my side, stay calm, and when I come out of it, he'll be there to support me. Oftentimes, seizures for me are brought on by fatigue, accelerated and intense stimulation, and Charlie is also trained to do a number of things to help me get the rest I need and help keep my blood pressure down. First of all, he does nightmare interruption where he'll pull my blanket off in the middle of the night when he sees me thrashing when I have a dream. Charlie, brace. When I'm feeling overstimulated, I can ask Charlie to rest. Where he'll give me his head, and anybody who's a dog lover knows that this will just melt your heart, and bring you right back to center, calm you down, and call him love. Yeah, Charlie, calm. Yes, good boy!
Is rest something that he knows or will learn to do, even if you don't say it?
Well, he already has. He is definitely learning my body language and my mood and my energy, and so he'll come and he'll put his head right in my lap, even unprompted. So, and as we continue to build our relationship together, he's going to actually anticipate that more and more. I can only imagine.
And do you guys feel like you've already gotten a strong bond even in just the 2 weeks that you've been together?
Well, I can't equate it to anybody else's experience because I can only say what is ours. And as you can see, we are definitely bonded, and it's just going to get better from here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so